Hello, lead students. Let's do some metta today. Metta is a very old Pali word that means loving kindness. All of us have kindness inside. All of us have love inside. Sometimes we don't feel loving. Sometimes we don't feel kind. Sometimes people are not kind to us. Often people are not loving. Humans are not very loving or kind towards the world or nature. All the problems in the world come from not being kind or loving. Problems like war, problems like racism, problems like poverty, and problems like pollution. It is easy to be kind towards our friends. It is also easy to be kind towards our family and the people who are close with us. But it is very hard to be kind towards people who are mean to us or who do bad things towards us. We are also not kind to the earth or to nature because we think about only ourselves and the things we want. It is hard sometimes to be kind even to ourselves. Are you kind to yourself? It is easy to love your family and your friends, but it is very hard to love your enemies. Enemies are people who you do not like and who do not like you. Enemies are people who have caused you pain or who do bad things. Sometimes you might be someone's enemy if you have done bad things to them too. There are also many, many people in the world who you do not know. They are not your family. They are not your friends. They are not your enemies. They are strangers. It is hard to love strangers. Maybe you have a pet. It is easy to love your dog or your cat. But it is harder to love other animals, like murder hornets, yikes, or smelly stinky skunks, whew, or creepy spiders, or scary snakes, or sewer rats. We eat animals. We take their skins to make clothes. We take away their homes for ourselves. We pollute the world so that the animals can't live anymore. We bulldoze their homes. We tear apart nature to make room for our houses. We pollute nature so that the animals can't live in the water. We burn down the forests. The forests are dry from climate change, and all the animals lose their place to live. We dig up nature to take out the oil so we can drive our cars and heat our houses. We also like all the things in our life that make us comfortable, like roads to get to work and to school, like comfortable houses that we can live in, like going to the mall and buying all the different things that we can imagine we want, or like going out for food instead of making it at home. But we aren't loving or kind to the earth. She gives us all the things that make us comfortable. When we drive our cars and when we heat our homes, we pollute the earth with exhaust and carbon. When we build our houses, we need wood. We cut down all the trees. When we go to the mall and buy things, we make more and more and more junk. And when we eat at McDonald's, we make lots and lots of garbage. When we practice loving kindness or metta, we try to find our connections with all other people, places, and things. We must connect with what is lovable in ourselves. You must love yourself, like the girl loving herself when she looks in the mirror. Think of yourself. Think of your friends. Think of your family. Send love to them. Send love to yourself. You are all related. Think of your neighbors. Those are the people who live close to you. Think of the people along your street. Send love to them. Send love to yourself. We are all related. Think of the people in our school. Send love to them. Send love to yourself. We are all related. Think about all the people in our city, Calgary. Send love to them. Send love to yourself. We are all related. Think about all the people in our province. Send love to them. Send love to yourself. We are all related. Now, think about all the people in Canada. Send love to them. Send love to yourself. We are all related. Now think about the people all over the world. Send love to them. Send love to yourself. We are all related. Now think about the world. What is lovable about the earth, our home? Send love to it. Send love to yourself. We are all related. Now think about the whole universe. Send love to it. Send love to yourself. We are all related. Now think about all of time. Think about all the past. Think of the present, the now. Think about all the future. Send love to all of time. Send love to yourself. You are related to everyone and everything that has ever lived or died. You are related to everyone and everything that will ever live or die. They are all your relations. We try to find our connections with all the animals. We try to find our connections with all of nature and our planet. We try to find our connections with all the universe. We try to find our connections with whatever or whoever began the universe, who keeps it alive, and who has made it good and beautiful. Indigenous people practice metta when they say Mitakuye in Lakota. This means all my relations. Mitakuye finds connection with all people, all things, all animals, all of the earth, and with the Great Spirit, Mankantanka. Mitakuye finds connections with all the spirit beings that are in the world. Mitakuye finds connections with all of time, all people and things who have ever lived, all our ancestors, but also all the people who will come after us. Mitakuye sees all the world as a person. Everyone and everything is a person. There is no object. There is no thing that is not alive. There is nothing that is not your relative. There is nothing that is not your brother, sister, mother, or father. There is nothing that does not deserve love. This is a different way of knowing. This is an indigenous way of knowing the earth. It is a very old science of the earth. Many cultures and people know about things this way. For example, Buddhist people know of Guanyin Bodhisattva when they practice compassion and love towards all sentient beings. Hindu people practice love or bhakti worship. Love is the way of knowing the most important things. Sikh people follow Sikh Guru Nanak. He was a bhakti saint. Love was a very important way of knowing. Sufi Muslim worship involves dance and love through dance. Then there are Christian saints like Teresa of Avila who knew the highest things through love. And there's Plato, the Greek philosopher, whose all his philosophy was all about love as the way to know. Many cultures and people know by loving. But we have forgotten about it today in our culture. We like to think we know the world best through science, math, and technology. We treat the world as an object. We treat it as a thing. We don't treat it like our relative. We must not just try to know things with our brains. We must also try to know things with our hearts. Today, we will practice metta together. Today, we will practice loving kindness. Today, we will write a love letter to the universe. When we write a love letter to the universe, we are really writing a love letter to ourselves and to each other, because we are the universe and the universe is us. Let's write our love letters. What is the highest, most beautiful thought you can think? Write about that in your love letter. Think of what you can say to the universe to show your love and appreciation. Feel all your relations to the universe. Think of something beautiful in the universe. Think of something good in the universe. Think of something true in the universe. Think of what you are thankful for in the universe. Now, write a little love letter. Universe, you are so beautiful. Thank you for the beauty of Universe, you are so good. Thank you for the goodness of Universe, you are full of truth. Thank you for the truth that Universe, please help me to love better. Please help me to appreciate all my relations. Next, send your message to the universe. You don't need your phone. The universe doesn't have a phone. Just tie your message to the string of your balloon. Don't let go yet. Is everyone ready? Let go! All right, students. Let's go do our balloon metta for today. Have fun, and I'll see you later.